Hi. Alright.
How are you?
Good, thanks. Yeah?
Good, yeah, very well, thank you.
Hello. Right. Hi. Thank you.
Afternoon, Nathan.
Good afternoon.
Welcome back to Bournemouth.
Thank you.
When you left in January, did you ever think that you'd be back here as a permanent signing?
No, not straight away, to be fair. I came back and I was hoping to be playing at Chelsea, of course. But no, in the end, I still came back here, yeah.
When you look at your summer and the options you had, obviously staying at Chelsea was one of them, lots of interest from 2 or 3 other clubs. Why did you feel Bournemouth was the right step for your career?
I think the way I was treated here when I was here at the start was just it was good. I really enjoyed it. I felt myself developing over the months, and even when I wasn't playing, I still felt Eddie was making me a better player. I think it was also a good option because I know the club, and I think I needed that at this stage in my career. So that's why I chose it.
You come back as a record signing for Bournemouth. £20 million this club has spent to get you here and to get your signature. What does that mean to you as a player? Do you feel pressure now?
Of course, people maybe look different at you now because they spend so much money on you, but I always put pressure on myself anyway, even if I don't get bought for that much money. So no, it still feels the same to me. I always put pressure on myself, so I'll still play the games as I did before.
And when you look at your time when you went back to Chelsea, are you disappointed perhaps that you didn't get more game time there?
Of course you always want to play more. As a player, everyone wants to play, you know. But I know it's difficult to get in the Chelsea team. It's such a good team. They have great players, world-class players. So I know it's going to be difficult. I think the games I played, I done okay, to be honest. And in training I've developed a lot. I think to be around with those players, you just feel yourself growing as well. So I still feel it was a good step for me.
Was it a difficult decision to decide that Bournemouth was the right next step for you?
Of course, it's not easy, those decisions. You've been at Chelsea for 6 years, and then you have to make the decision to leave the club. So it's never easy, but no, it made it a bit easier for me because Bournemouth is a club I know. I know how everything works here, and I think it's the right club for me to develop more.
And when you look at the other signings they made this summer in the likes of Asmir, someone you know from Chelsea, Jermaine Defoe, does this forthcoming season really excite you about what can be achieved?
It does. Of course we made some good signings, and I think the squad we have now already is really good. And they finished 9th in last season, and of course you always want to achieve better. I think that's also the way the manager thinks. You always want to achieve more than you done last season. So now I think with the signings we have, I think we can achieve something.
Do you think you can better 9th last season's finish?
Hopefully we're going to do our best. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nathan, obviously you had that loan spell with Watford in the Premier League, and then obviously with Bournemouth last season. So what was it about the Cherries that left its mark on you?
I think just the club itself. Straight away when I came in, it felt like, you know, it's maybe not the biggest club, but you straight away feel part of something. You feel like a family club. I think straight away the football they play is it really suits me. So I think I'm so happy to be back here, and it just feels right, like home to me. Yeah.
And so often players at this football club talk about the manager Eddie Howe. What sort of factors was he behind the reasons why you came back?
Yes, of course. I think also when I signed here on loan, I said that he was a big factor for me as well. Just because the way he trains, the way he sees things, the way he likes to play football, is all what I like as well. And straight away when I started my first sessions last season, I felt that I was gonna improve this season or last season, and I felt that I was improving, and in the games as well. So I felt this season I might be improving more if I go back to this manager.
I know all managers have different qualities, but what are the similarities, do you think, between Eddie Howe and your previous manager, Antonio Conte?
I think their passion, both they really love the game. You can see that from Conte, of course, on the pitch he's always there. But no, also Eddie Howe is really passionate about the game. In training sessions, sometimes people need to stop him because he likes to train for 3 hours, 4 hours if he wants. But no, really good managers both, and yeah, I'm just excited to be back with Eddie now.
And I guess you're thinking about your own personal international future too, because you've recently picked up your first caps with the Netherlands. So playing regularly in the Premier League will surely only aid things on that front, won't it? Hopefully,
yeah. Of course, international is what you want to be. So hopefully, if I can play here and play well, hopefully I will be invited to the next squad again. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. No, okay, cameras on. I just ask one question. There was a lot said over the summer about a buyback clause with Chelsea. Do you feel you've played your last game for Chelsea, or is there something potentially that could happen depending on how you perform at Bournemouth?
I have no idea, to be honest. I think my agent did all those things, and I'm just here now, and I'm focused on Bournemouth now, and we'll see what happens after. Yeah.
Do you see yourself being at Bournemouth for many years to come?
Yeah, I signed here for long term, so I see myself at Bournemouth now. I still feel I have to improve a lot, so I think the manager will help me with that, and then yeah, we'll see. Thank you.
Cameras off, please.